Y'all, what is wrong with this lady? This Simone red wine from Ready to Love season, I don't know what. It's weird because, so let me start here. Let me start here. What's up, y'all? I just want to get a little bit into this gossip, this Simone red wine, Melanie Cherie gossip. It's real silly, but before we talk about it, can you go ahead and like the video and subscribe to my channel? And so, Simone, we're going to go back to where it all started, allegedly. So unnecessary. Anyway, Melanie Cherie. So over the weekend, Melanie posted celebrating that she received an honorary doctorate. Honorary meaning we know she did not go to school to study for her doctorate, but we know she's a college educated woman that has, businesses out here. So she posted on her page, first giving honor to God, no, but for real, giving honor to God because without him, she for real spelled it no. That's funny. None of what I'm doing would be possible. These demons been equaling blessings for a while now, and God said we ain't stopping. So remember to enjoy your life, be divine purpose, be a divine purpose, and watch God give it to you, press down, shake it together, and running over. So, I mean, if it were me, I would be proud and excited, and I might post a little something and say thank you to to the universe. I don't see anything wrong with that. Well, Miss Simone, Miss Simone from Ready to Love, and it's funny. Okay, so Simone, before I read what she said, when she was reviewing her and her fiance, I don't think it followed through, what have you. And the funny thing is, when she was on Ready to Love, she did not get to walk across the bridge. This dude, I forget what her man's name was, but he did not pick her. She was thrown off. She was casted off. Not that that means anything because Ready to Love is bullshit, but she developed a relationship with him after, he didn't successfully have a relationship with whoever it was he was pursuing on the show. Rashad, Samad, something like that. Anyway, they come last season to Ready to Love. Now they're, happily ever after. He gets down on one knee. They have this big production about all the process and steps that they went to get to this, kingdom of matrimony, only to find out that he lied and he ain't, he over here spending money and wearing fake jewelry, and they popped up with a whole confession about how Reggie Rashad, whatever his name is, it's all bullshit. Now, him and her had a YouTube channel. I don't know if they still do it together. That would be weird. But anyway, she got on here and reamed this woman from the last season's cast of Ready to Love. And the reason behind it was so weird. Like she went as far as to digging into this lady's personal business. Like if you watch Ready to Love, they have a segment where you meet the exes. This girl came, she has two children, and neither one of the baby daddies came. The children have years between them, so she's not got little babies running around. Maybe she had three kids. I can't remember, but I know maybe she had three kids. I don't know, none of the baby daddies, but I feel like she got a hard time for that. They gave her a hard time because she wasn't able to get these people who earning her kids' life. Like, I don't feel like that's so crazy. I feel like, if I was on a show and I needed to grab my kids' fathers, that's not probably something that's gonna happen. Because why? Anyway, Simone red wine. Somebody call this lady a doctor. I'm just saying. She was on there going through way too much, doing too much to this lady, and it came off very weird. So here she is again in the comments. It just seems weird. So especially under these, circumstances. Mel posted it, and then OMFG Reality posted it. And so then Simone jumped down in their comments and said, I'm going to start calling myself a doctor since everyone else is. And I actually studied for 3 years to earn mine. Dr. Redwine from now on. Okay, girl. This is the thing. I looked at that post. I didn't see her say nothing about being no doctor. I think she was just, celebrating a moment of, in her book of life. It's just weird because every time this Simone lady comes out, she's attacking somebody that wasn't talking to her. Girl, ain't nobody even talking to you. So Melody replied, first of all, Miss, a capital MS, as in not MRS, as in didn't get married to this nigga Reggie Rashad, whatever his name is. I don't even know you. But the fact that you decided to come over here and throw shade versus congratulate speaks volumes. I don't know if it's because your fiance, boyfriend, or whatever he is was in my DMs, but it's giving not cute. Intimidated, integrity less than that of any doctor. Now move on, fellow owned colleague. So, Mel pretty much was like, bitch, I wasn't talking to you. Are you mad at me because this man Rashad, Smart, Reggie, whatever, was over here in my DMs? Reggie. And as petty as it is, I think, that's what it is. For some reason, this girl has a heart on for Mel, and it's stupid because she won't even talking to you, girl. And if you're mad about that, like, be mad at Reggie Rashad, Samad. He was over there. And I mean, what he said in her DMs, he did go in her DMs. What he said was not so salacious. It was flirtatious. At the end of the day, you ain't even getting married to Reggie Samad Rashad, are you? I don't know, but she has something to say to Mel. I guess she gets geeked because she can't go viral. She can't be noticed on these internet streets the way she wants to unless she's attacking somebody that wasn't talking to her. It's just real silly. So I guess, girl, if you're building your brand over here, I often wonder, like, why do these people go on Ready to Love? Yeah, Ready to Love. I'll be reviewing that one tomorrow morning because I'm tired tonight. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's Tuesday. Anyway. I wonder, like, why these people go on the show, because it's not because you're trying to find love. I don't care how many times you say that. That sounds ridiculous. What are the chances I'm going to find love in this, like, intensive speed dating for 4 weeks situation? It's stupid. But they go there for something. You go on Ready to Love. All of a sudden now you and your homeboy over here is having your own podcast. You develop a fan base because of people that are watching the show. And so hopefully people will like you. You're a lawyer. She could have went on. I guess she does like these types of tips, legal. I don't know what she does because I don't, I only pay attention to her when she opens her big mouth to be in somebody's conversation and wasn't talking to her. So I guess if that's what you need to do, girl, to get people to pay attention, that's what you're doing. So we're talking about how stupid you look this time around, jumping over in the comments section just to shade Mel for whatever reason that is looking like you pressed. Is giving that you're jealous. And if that's what you was trying to give, girl, you gave it. But so Miss Redwine, after Mel clapped back to her in the Insta stories and things and such, basically Mel said the same thing in all three places. Girl, I don't know you, so I don't know what you're coming to me for. And so this is what Miss Simone Redwine had to say.
Now, Melody, why did you go looking to start drama? I didn't make a comment on your page. I did not at you. It was on a completely different third-party page, and you went starting drama. But I stand by what I said, which is that in the same way that, people in sororities don't want people wearing their letters who didn't earn them, that if you get an honorary degree, that's fine. You're just not supposed to walk around calling yourself Dr. So-and-so. Puffy doesn't call himself Dr. Combs for the very reason. But since you want to take it elsewhere, let's be very clear. You know exactly who I am because your production company wanted to sign me to a production deal for a television show. I declined because of your professionalism and the professionalism of your business. So let's be real. Also, it's real interesting how you be running up Carlos King's butt when you wanted to take this project to Andy and Bravo. You didn't even want to give it to your little buddy. So don't play with me. Play with your kid.
Now she's bringing up stuff that we definitely did not know. We didn't know nothing about the production company. And girl, don't act like you know who I don't know who I am. Girl, we don't know who you are. You know who you are. You're that girl that was on Ready to Love, whose boyfriend was up here lying with fake Rolexes and stuff. That's who you are. Just come to find out, now you over here and he was over in Mel's DMs. That's who you are, girl. The angry girl. So Mel, of course, had to respond to that. Here she goes.
Well, what's up? Hey, y'all. So listen. Let me say this really quickly. Let me just say this really quickly. Yesterday, I went live and I addressed something that, what's up here for Hot Tea? I see you on here. Ebony the Best. I see Who Knew on here. What's up, y'all? Shout out to the content creators. Y'all be on it. Praying for much success for y'all. I went on here to address, like this little comment that was left about me. And again, I don't know if her name's Simon or Simone. I don't know. And I don't know if I knew I'd say that. Y'all know I keep it a buck. But anywho, I don't watch Ready to Love. I've never seen one episode. I don't know much about it. I know we're all unowned. That's what I know. But anyway, I see that this morning some of y'all been DMing me because it's been a continuation of it's a business thing. What's up? The real B Judy. Hey girl. Know y'all over there enjoying y'all's baby today. But so anyway, long story short, I really do not know her. And so today the continuation was happening. So I was like, okay, why is she saying that I'm cast? First of all, my production company doesn't cast. We don't cast anybody. I literally had to reach out to my manager, who is also my partner for Tilted Crowns Productions. And I'm like, hey, do you know who this is? Because she's saying we casted her for a show. Like, I don't know who is this. Let me tell y'all what I found out. And then after this, I'm going to let it go. After this, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to be done. Because y'all know I don't stay on stuff too long. I say what I got to say and I move on to what's next, right? So, she and her people submitted for a show for us to produce. And for us to shop. And apparently, the budget wasn't there. And that's it and that's all. Like, I don't cast. My production company doesn't cast. Even filming a reality show, I'm filming a reality show currently that is hitting a network that came to me with a budget or came to my team with a budget. Has nothing to do. I don't cast. I don't go out casting looking for people to fit a show. Now, if you want to hit me up because you have a show idea and you have a budget, hey, we can make it happen. Let's go, right? Let's get to work. But I'm not out here doing open castings for anybody. So I just kind of hate that it's become a sore loser. How am I a sore loser? I didn't know who you were. I didn't even know that you came to us and y'all didn't have the budget. I didn't even know that. I didn't know who she was. But now you kind of started it. I wouldn't have you said something about me. You tried to downplay me. I don't know you. Just saying. So you can't be a sore loser where you're somebody you're not in competition or a contestant with. How can I be a loser? So I just think it's weird. But y'all know I have to give y'all the facts. And those are the facts. Those are the facts. And like I said yesterday, at the end of the day, there are so many amazing Black women doing amazing things. And I think that it would be beneficial if we all, and that's anybody, men or women, let me keep it 100, men or women, Black men or Black women. I think I said that last night on the show. We don't have to downplay each other. We don't have to try to come for each other. It is enough room out here for everybody. And guess what? If you don't have anything to say nice, don't say anything at all. You can just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You just keep it moving. But no, y'all, it's not been no situation of no kind of my production company casting. We don't cast. People come to us with show ideas and they have budgets. And then if they have the budget, we move forward. If they don't have the budget, we decline. That's simple. That's it and that's all. So If you
I'm gonna say this based on what I've seen on the show this season. Mel is actually trying to like stay out of the bullshit and be thoughtful in the way she responds to people. So sometimes, though, I think when you get in that space of because Mel has been in this, I'm gonna just try peace, and I ain't even really trying to, I'm just protecting my peace. And I think a lot of times when you find yourself in that space where you like, I ain't even trying to, I don't want to argue with you mad. You know, when you get in that space and then people think they're gonna run over you right quick, and maybe Simone Redwine was over here thinking, let me call this lady a doctor because that's what she wants. Dr. Simone Redwine was over here feeling some type of way, and once again had to enter herself into a conversation that wasn't nobody talking to her about. And now, you know, I'm gonna give you a one-off, Mel. Go ahead, get it off your chest, but please, like, stay in your place of peace because people like this lady over here who has nothing positive to offer and who cannot be in the spotlight unless she's talking and entering herself in a conversation where won't nobody talking to her. Girl, I hope you got what you wanted. Look at there. Look at there. Go find somebody else's comments to be on because basically what we see here is if you ain't in somebody else's conversation, girl, ain't nobody looking for you. That's it, y'all. I just had to come in and get that off my chest. You know, the timeline be moving and, you know, faster than I can keep up with. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm sure I'll be back. Bye, y'all.